Hi there, it's Saturday. I'm working on another Bang & Olufsen CDX. I thought you'd like to see the inside and see it working as well. I've got another one down here which is listed on eBay at the moment. I've completely refurbished that. It wasn't working when I got it at all, and it's now working. I paid quite a lot of money for that, so to recoup even something. It's on eBay at the moment for, well, it was $289.95, and I've put it down to $259 just so it could sell. Things aren't selling very well on eBay at the moment, which is a shame really, because these things, they're getting more and more rare. And here's what's inside it. This is another one that I've got in. I've got a slight fault now to rectify. This was even worse. It wasn't reading anything at all, and it's now reading fully. It's playing CDs perfectly, even one's CDs not made by Teo Uden, so common garden CDs. So I've really adjusted this really well, so this is playing perfectly. But I've got a segment out on the display on the top. Here you can see two TDA 1540 DACs, one for the left and one for the right channel. These are the finest DACs ever made. I mean, they don't look great on paper, but the sound is fantastic. You can see the digital filter here. In this area you would apply non-oversampling, which sounds great on these, really does. You have the de-emphasis relay here, and here's the output relay. Since these aren't used much, if you have a problem with the output relay, i.e. one channel doesn't work or something, then just swap them over. You don't really use this. You will never use that nowadays. There we go. CDM1. This is very similar to the CDM0, except this uses a proper motor which you can adjust here and take apart and lubricate and everything, unlike the CDM zeros, which have like a cassette motor type mechanism. On this one, it wasn't really working properly. It was skipping all over the place, so I've adjusted it and now it's reading perfectly. But I've replaced these. This is a hinge, the hinge that goes in here, and these very, very commonly break. Can you see that? It's like a semi-circle there. It's supposed to be a hole, but these break, and obviously you can't get parts for these anymore. So obviously this one with a broken hinge, I spent a fortune on and a lot of time on. So I don't know what I'm going to sell it for, but I will put a link in the description with a price. Anyway, what I should do now, if I put the cover back on here and carefully turn it over. I'll turn it over here. There you can see it in all its glory. Switch it on. It should spin up and read the disc. There we are. A lot of tracks on this one. Let's turn my amp on. Just touch. There's no buttons. You touch the glass and it works perfectly. Let's see if I can go to 15. So touch, 1, 5, play. See, 15. Really nice. Advance this way. Advance button, it will go through. Let's see. There we are. That's playing beyond 20. Sound quality is fantastic. Okay, oh, 20, track 20 there. That must have been 21. Okay, I won't play any more of that before they copyright this video again. I'm going to have to load some YouTube free songs that aren't copyrighted and put them onto a disc, so I can play a bit more of them maybe. But anyway, so that's it. And obviously if I press eject here, the light comes on and it lifts up and presents you with the discs here. I mean, these are great, they really are great. And that's the segment that's gone, that little bit there. So I'm going to try and sort that out. As I say, I'll put a link in the description once I've fixed it, and I'm going to list it on eBay. But this one already is on the Delatronics eBay. That's what my account, the username is Delatronics. So this is already on there. This has already been sorted out and serviced. So yeah, if you want one of these great machines, buy it while you still can, because these are going up hugely in value. Anything with TDA 1540 chips, people have suddenly woken up to how good they are. And CD players with 1541 chips in, which is the one that succeeded these, they haven't really gone up that much really. But anything with a 1540 in is just climbing and going really high. I mean, these CD players coming out of Germany for £400-500, and for some reason Germany are really selling them, and Ukraine as well, £800 for a CD player. There's some guy in the UK that I've spoken to a few times. He is still selling CD players for a very good price, very reasonable. But you know, whenever any modification work's done on them, proper servicing, professional servicing is done on them, prices go through the roof. So these really are bargains at the moment. If you want to know really good hi-fi, buy a CD player with TDA 1540s in. Thanks very much for watching.